What is Mamushi's second ability or third ability? We don't know how many abilities he has, but just for the sake of discussion, let's just go into it like Mamushi only has two abilities. So, what's his second ability? And they kind of hinted at it, or they have given us like little sneak peeks into it. I'm gonna assume that his body changing, or like, he can like manipulate his arm into like being like claws or something like that, or like a big jaw of some kind. I'm gonna assume that's just kind of like a natural, like, thing of his body that he can do. It's not actually an ability, quote unquote. And the same way that Hidari can turn his arm into a sword, it's just an aspect of their body. It's an aspect of their, Shinju form and whatnot. So with that, his second ability could be some sort of a, I don't know, some sort of a nullification, some sort of ability that works on Ada's Senrigan, or her omnipotence, or Damon's reflectability, or maybe even Code's claw marks and stuff like that, and possibly even Kashin Koji's prescience. So somewhere along the line, maybe Mamushi is the one that can like kind of avoid prescience in a way, or he has an ability that like nullifies it, or it can't be readily detected in the same way that like everybody else is. I don't know. But there has to be something there, because Mamushi was the only one who was able to notice that Ada was spying on them using her Senrigan, and like in real time. So him realizing that has to give us some sort of, has to be some sort of ability. It has to be some sort of way where he can like detect or notify, or like just be aware of like, oh hey, we're being spied on right now by Ada and her using her Senrigan. You know what I mean? Otherwise, that moment is kind of like, how does he know that? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. So it's just more so like, it has to be a secondary ability like that. And it's not that Ada can't spy on him in real time. It's just that it creeps her out, or she doesn't like to do it. So, is it nullification of the abilities, or is it kind of like a self-awareness of them, on top of his splitting, he can split apart, you know what I mean? So, that mixed with his other ability is going to make for a lot of trouble. So, especially for somebody like Ada who can't spy on him, and maybe somebody like Damon who's going to rely on his ability of like his reflection to get her. So, I don't know, any number of things could happen, or any number of things could go wrong. But as of right now, I'm just kind of curious what his second ability is, or what it could be, or what exactly he's going to do. And in that way, I feel like, I hope we get some answers, eventually. I don't think it's going to be like chapter 28, but maybe like once the battle starts to get, or the mission like starts to take a little bit of a turn, Kashin Koji might start to then like, okay, this is what his second ability is, and he can do this, or he can do that, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but let me know what you guys think. What do you think Mamushi's second ability is? Is it like a, is it kind of like this nullification of the ability itself, like the Shinjutsu, or is it more so like a self-awareness, kind of like, I can detect, or I can sense like something else is going on, or something else is watching me, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but until then, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah,